And it was 5 years ago today, December 4th, 2018, the NHL Board of Governors granted an expansion team to Seattle. So history seems to fit in well today as a quick shot by Gord is knocked aside by Samuel Montembeault. Now it's pulled out by Bjorkstrand. Lost it. Barrett will carry it out to center. Barrett in on the attack, trying to get around Vince Dunn. He slides it back to the goal, kicks in front, and is taken away by Poland. Played it up for Yanni Gord. Quick pass. Bjorkstrand snaps it on net, and it's into the glove of Montembeault. Here's Barron with a shot towards the net. Kicks off the boards quickly, and Grubauer had to be careful there. Mitchell Stevens after it. Played it across. Here's O'Neill with a chance. Grubauer the save. And Gord will move it up for Bjorkstrand. Matheson after him and pokes it back deep. Alexiak has got it. Turned over. Anderson in front. Monahan scores! Sean Monahan snaps a 14-game goalless drought, and the Canadiens strike first.
Who haven't scored in a while, and Anderson has been the longest. He hasn't scored yet, but in the last 2 games, in Detroit the other night on the Lindstrom goal, and here, he could have shot, but elected to go to the sure thing. Lindstrom scored, and so did Monahan, as he's sitting all the way on the right of Grubauer. When you go in behind the net as a defenseman with your opponent, and he comes out one side, you come out the other, that's a bad sign.
First goal altogether with Caulfield now going after it. Taking his stick on it. Cartier will hand it off for Beniers. Stop! Caulfield will grab it. Takes the shot. It was a weak one. Grubauer blocked it. Gordon got his stick in the way. Matheson holds the line again. Fought off Beniers. Caulfield waits, shoots, hit the post, and it goes out of play.
For Evans, he cranks that off the crossbar, and then that's a nasty turnover. Everyone's leaving the zone, and the Canadiens turn around, and Caulfield looks to go short side, straight upstairs.
Armia tried to swipe it to the net, but Gallagher going there, taken away, and Wenberg will lead it back for Seattle. Knocked off his stick. Dunn follows up with a shot. Montembeault the save. Oh, and a great save on the rebound by Montembeault, kicking out the pad off Wenberg.
So the rank first Montembeault on this Dunn shot, and Wenberg comes right in, and the left pad comes out again.
Gallagher bringing it in, put the pass in the skates of Dunn. Kovacevic back in the net for Pearson. Centered in front. Dvorak takes a whack at it. Can't do it. Wraparound attempt. Grubauer the stop off Pearson.
And Montembeault, and then this one comes out in front, and Grubauer gets his left leg against the post, and then out the other side comes Pearson, and he comes right across and gets the right pad there too.
He'll fire it back in, and he was knocked over by Cartier. Gallagher in front, just tipped it wide. Brendan Gallagher flips it across for Dvorak. For Jaden Struble. Hands it off for Dvorak. Bodies in front. Pearson scores! First in 20 games for Tanner Pearson as he knocks home the rebound to make it 2-0.
It's been since October 23rd since he's found the mesh. And Montreal with guys in front of the net. That's one thing that they were a little void of in the Detroit game, where they had pucks going to the net, but they really didn't have enough action in front of Husso. And then tonight, they have it all around the net. Nice play by Struble over to Dvorak. It's not a hard slap shot. There's not a big back scratcher. He just gets it to the net because they have traffic there.
It's Suzuki to Cole Caulfield. Caulfield waiting with it. Down in tight. Suzuki can't get to the front of the net. Caulfield has got it. Suzuki in front, scores! Monahan, second of the night! And it's the first power play goal scored against the Kraken for the Montreal Canadiens.
That's what you're trying to do. Watch 91. He's going to move up to the high slot in the bumper zone. Monahan. Suzuki's going to move down to the goal line. What they're doing is they're trying to make the penalty killers make choices. Where do you go to shut down the scene? And then as soon as you make the adjustment, 2 quick plays. Caulfield, Suzuki, Monahan. Red light. There you go.
Down up with it. Back for Larson. Larson gives it out for Dunn. Dunn to McCann. Waiting. Shoots. Scores. Jared McCann puts it home after a shift that's just under 3 minutes long for the Canadiens, and Seattle's on the board.
Well, you could see it coming, and good job by the Kraken guys whose gas tanks were empty. There was nothing left, and the one thing you couldn't do was lose the draw clean, and Dvorak did. And not only did he lose the draw clean, Matheson lost his stick in his scramble and the boards. So now you got tired guys, a guy with no stick, and there's Matheson, who was on McCann. He doesn't have a stick to get to the puck, and McCann takes advantage of that.
Monahan chopped it up for Evans. Now Josh Anderson with it. Anderson checks up, shoots, Grubauer the save.
With 1:25 to go in the first period. A little spinorama in the middle, trying to go 5-hole.
Yamamoto in on the wing, taken to the boards. Spinneers for Dunn. He'll fire. Montembeault the save. Tolvanen on it. Back to Dunn. Shoots. Scores. Vince Dunn rips it home under the bar. It's in and out in a hurry, and a power play goal has the Kraken within one.
Well, off the first shot from Dunn, I thought Tolvanen just should have stepped in and one-timed the second one, and instead he gives it back to Dunn. His numbers have been this year in the span of a year. And there's the one I thought Tolvanen should have stepped into and let it rip, but he didn't. Went back to Dunn, and then Dunn goes high on the stick side. And this is going to hit the back of the net. And came straight down. The referee was right there, made the signal for the goal right away. And this is a heater, a high, hard one, going straight up. And the Kraken did exactly what they should do when you get an opportunity, and especially a team like Montreal.
There's Slavkovsky going to the net, trying to get his stick free, and he was tied up by Larson. Then looking for a call. Caulfield backs it on net. Grubauer with the save. Slavkovsky goes after the loose puck.
Thought that was just good, solid defensive play, and then getting the puck back in the slot, and Caulfield
goes for another skate. Takes the shot. It's blocked by Belmar. Dvorak chases it down, plays it back to the net for Gallagher in front. Chance right off Pearson. 2 whacks on it. Grubauer with the save.
Montreal down low below the goal line. Gallagher, he's going to try to just set this out in the front to Pearson, and he does a good job of it because he lands it right on his stick. Now, it gets to the toe of his blade, so he really doesn't get as high as he wants it, but he does.
Hands it off for Matheson. Up the wing, Caulfield tipped it out. Suzuki has Slavkovsky going to the net. Suzuki shoots. Grubauer the save. Rebound. Flipped it back in front of it off Grubauer. Couldn't bank it off him and in.
Suzuki and Slavkovsky 2-on-1. I like the fact Suzuki takes the shot. Look at the presence of mind to try to bank it back off Grubauer.
Around the boards, and Jordan Eberle is on it. Caulfield, good stick to break it up. Schultz forced back inside his own line. Up ahead for McCann, tips it in off the boards. Eberle fires. Montembeault squeezes it and holds on.
And Schultz is going to step up and throw this to McCann, but he misses him. It comes off the back wall, and it's just not enough time for Montembeault to kind of get the lay of the land. And that's a really good opportunity.
Anderson trying to pressure him. Now it's Eberle. Looks to center, it goes off a skate. Tolvanen to Dunn, shooting. Montembeault the save. Rebound, puck still loose. And it's picked up by Josh Anderson. He'll put it down the ice, and he scores!
Goal for the Canadiens. He's going to really put the pressure on the wall. When the puck goes up the wall, he goes down to help out. And the Montreal Canadiens with a big win. And again, I think Montembeault made some really good saves here in this one as well.